Samuel Eto'o and Cameroon are going home. Well, they're already home, but they're going to their houses because they're out. Welcome back to another video on the channel, looking back at the AFCON action, and we now know the two teams that will battle it out for the Africa Cup of Nations 2021 trophy. Senegal versus Egypt, the Mane versus Salah final. This is AFCON heritage. Wow, what an occasion that's going to be. We've just seen two thrilling semi-finals over the last couple of days. We saw Senegal beat Burkina Faso by 3-1, and Egypt knocked the hosts Cameroon out 3-1 as well, but on penalties after a 0-0 draw after 120 minutes of thrilling and exhilarating football. Let's talk about the Cameroon-Egypt game first. Cameroon absolutely dominated the first half, almost used too much energy in that first half, and as soon as half-time happened and the players came back out, it looked like it was going more and more Egypt's way, and they really did grow in confidence. And if it wasn't for an awful cutback from Zizou at the end of extra time, Egypt probably would have won the game before the penalties happened. But there wasn't really too much in terms of like massive goal chances. There was some great football going on from the two sides. Cameroon better in the first half, Egypt better in the second half. I suppose the highlight of the game was Carlos Queiroz, the ever so passionate Egypt manager, who's Portuguese of course, of Mozambique origin, getting sent off and sent to the stands. And does that mean he misses the final? Again, that would be a huge blow for Egypt. But I really did think, because of off-the-field incidents and reasons, that Samuel Eto'o really would have put Cameroon in the final. I'm actually shocked that they've gone out. The penalties were awful. I mean, Abubakar steps up for pen 1, gets them on the way. And then the three penalties that followed were awful. What about a word on Gabaski? Now, Gabaski's come in. He's rolled around for about 20-25 minutes in total in that game. Clearly fine in the end, because he saved two penalties, two fantastic saves in the shootout. And what do Egypt do now if El Shenawy is fit again? Do you go back to El Shenawy in goal, or do you give Gabaski the final? Because he has been instrumental in two penalty shootouts. But Egypt get the job done, like I say, and they have won it 7 times before. This is AFCON heritage. Is Mohamed Salah going to lose 2 AFCON finals? Or is Sadio Mane going to lose 2 AFCON finals? One of those players is going to lose 2 AFCON finals, because the other semi-final saw Senegal beat Burkina Faso by 3-1, and Senegal are a side that, as the tournament has gone on, they've got better and better and better, and their performances have been ever improving. Of course, they had a few COVID players out at the start. Now they're all back. They've got Salah back from injury, and Mane has really turned up once again. Another goal and an assist for him. And, you know, Senegal went 2-0 up and looked very comfortable. Burkina Faso got a goal back, and at 2-1, it was a great final 5-minute ending, like a grandstand finish in that game. And then there's a little incident where you see a Burkina Faso player slide tackle his own teammate at 2-1. And that's what sets off Senegal on the counter-attack to make it 3-1. Mane's not missing that in the semi-final. So Senegal win that game 3-1 in 90 minutes, which sets up a Senegal versus Egypt final on Sunday. It also sets up a Cameroon-Burkina Faso third-place playoff on Saturday, and I'm sure Cameroon will be looking to finish that on a high. And it seems like only yesterday Cameroon played Burkina Faso in the opening game of the tournament, but I'm sure Vincent Abubakar will be wanting to clinch that golden boot in that third-place playoff against Burkina Faso. So that will be a repeat of the opening game for the 3rd and 4th place match. Now, Senegal-Egypt, of course, I'm sure Liverpool fans are loving this final. Salah against Mane. One of them's going to win it, one of them's going to lose it twice, like I say. It's going to be a great final. I hope it's a great game. Obviously, you've got a North African team in the final again, which sort of rules out any North African referee. And they might give it to the South African, I reckon. That would be the fairest way to do it. And, of course, you've got Senegal in back-to-back finals. Of course, they never won AFCON. Egypt have won 7. If Senegal don't win this one, they're never going to win it. Like, they have to win this one. The other key thing about this result is what Cameroon's semi-final exit at home means in terms of the World Cup playoffs. Because, of course, Algeria now come to Yaoundé next. And Cameroon, football-wise, don't look as good. As soon as they came up against a good, decent side, of course, they played Comoros and Gambia with respect. You come up against Egypt, they didn't look that good. And I really hope Almadi watching that game felt like there's nothing to be feared there. That we can go to Cameroon and we can get a job done, like get an away goal or draw the game, because that fills me with confidence in terms of Algeria's World Cup playoff. The only problem is Cameroon have now lost out on winning a home AFCON, which might fire them up to have to make a World Cup because to sort of make up for not winning the trophy. So they might be up for it even more. However, Algeria have gone out in the group stage, so they'll most certainly want to really put things right. So we have got a Senegal versus Egypt Africa Cup of Nations final. Are Senegal going to bottle 2 finals in a row and give Egypt their 8th title? And is Mo Salah finally going to be up there with the likes of Abutrika in delivering an AFCON for Egypt? Or are Senegal going to finally win it and Salah's going to have lost 2 of the last 3 AFCON finals? It's going to be thrilling. So many narratives. Really exciting. Senegal or Egypt? Is it going to be Senegal's first title, or is it going to be Beledi and the trophy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.